DLC 12, the New World Rising, is finally out, and with it we have the fourth and final scenario for Anno 1800, Pride and Peddlers. I've already covered a bit what this scenario will be about, don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to know. But basically the big twist here is our people are not going to give us any taxes. Usually in Anno 1800, right, you build a building, it costs you some resources, it also costs some maintenance. In exchange, you produce something, and this something is used by your people in their houses, and they give you money in exchange. In this scenario, they are not gonna give you money. So you're gonna have a lot of maintenance, but you're not gonna have any income from your people. The only income you're gonna get is from selling other resources to the traders. So definitely an interesting scenario. I've just opened it once to make sure it was working, but I haven't actually played. You know, I stopped right at the beginning, so we're going to start it together. But of course, the goal, as always, is to get the gold medal and also the 3 badges. Let's dive in. To get the gold medal, we're going to need to repatriate all 3 artifacts. We're going to need to collect pesos for the heritage fund and sell 500 tons of goods. There is no time limit, but from what I've heard on Reddit and Discord, particularly from the people that had early access, this is a scenario that takes a bit of time. Okay, let's set sails. Don't hesitate to share if you have any questions, thoughts, comments. I'd love to hear about it. We'll be playing as Madame Kaina. And we have the Artista on the other side, and you know, the 3rd new tier of population in the New World. These people are thieves. They stole basically 3 different artifacts and we need to get them back. I think we need to buy them back, but I'm not 100% sure. Perhaps I could do with a challenge. Indeed, our last challenge for Anno 1800. Because if you missed it, season 4 is the last season for Anno 1800. We may get a bit of content next year, but nothing big. I have a video on it. Once again, don't hesitate to check in the video description below. Okay, returns of the relics. We start with a bit of a small fleet, right? We have 4 ships. That's something. Let's slow down the time. Even if there's no time per se, you know, it's always good to slow down. So we have, you know, the 3 traders over here. Margaret Hunt's going to sell us some elements like biscuits or absinthe, one of the new thing. Then we have over here, this is Malking, and over here we have Da Silva. So 3, these are the 3 who have the artifacts, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have a couple more. We see one over here is Isabel. Over here we have Yoska, and I think there's a 3rd one somewhere over here. And most of these traders, they will offer goods and also buy things, right, at different prices. And then there's many islands on the map. From what I understand, you're the only player. It's not like somebody else is gonna steal your islands, so we also have a bit of time. This island looks pretty good because there's some plantain. For John Alaros, we usually need plantain. This one looks even better because there's also sugar and corn. And it looks pretty big too. Okay. And then there's another one over here that has a lot less. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be other, right? You can always go, yeah, there's another one over here that looks quite big. So what we could do is, because we have 4 ships, you know, just discover the map very quickly. Send them, you know, basically to the 4 quadrants of the map and see what they discover. They all have some resources, it seems. We have some timber and some bricks. Timber, bricks, aluminium. All of these have this, which is what you need to colonize new islands. You could colonize a lot of islands right away. You could colonize, if you wanted, a lot of islands right away, but each one of them is going to cost you money. Think about, remember, we can check when we get close to an island or merge, but we only have 170,000, and remember that we're quickly going to be negative because we are not gonna get income from our people, right? So until we start selling, we're gonna be negative. So I do want to be careful and not scale, and not. So I do want to be careful and not, you know, go to too many islands too quickly. So right now. So right now, and there's another thing that is strange in this scenario is there's some events over here. Right now it's a fishy business, which means that fish oil, I think the price of fish oil is 250% higher. So if we sell it, you know, we're gonna make a lot of money. Then in 42 minutes, we'll move into eat your vegetables, which I guess could mean that the price of vegetable goes up. Okay, so my ships are going. Let's accelerate the time a bit. And our first mission is, of course, colonize an island. Actually, before we do that, let me also show you over here. We have the 3 badges. The first one is win the scenario with 180 tons of scooters. Scooters, one of the new resources for the Artista. Win the scenario with 100 coins in stock. And then win the game after keeping a population of 3,000 plus obreras. Remember that 3,000 obreras, they are not going to give us any... remember that those obreras are not going to give us any resources. So 3,000, you know, that's a lot of maintenance for no resource. That's also a pretty cool island, but doesn't have banana, so I don't want it. Let's make sure we don't... yeah, there's an island over here. Could be... it doesn't look very big. Okay. Over here we've discovered also a very small one. There's some resources. What is that? Herbs. That's a new one too. From DLC 12. Some pearls. Interesting. Another element to look into is that on top of the good, they will also sell you some items. There's some interesting items that could be useful in the future. But they of course also cost a lot of money, right? This one, for example, 100,000, 200,000. We don't have that kind of money right now. But while our ships are actually going around, let's take a quick look. We can also re-roll for a bit of money. Before I re-roll, let me just check actually what they're offering over here. Nothing that seems extraordinary. And Charlotte the Chocolate is an interesting one. And then over here, for ships. Yeah. Okay. And then over here, do they also sell some items? Yes, they do. Oh, and that one. This one we all know is a pretty good one. Plus 50% productivity, minus 50% workforce, but 265,000. Very far from that. Okay. What do we have over here? Couple more items. Okay. We have discovered this small island over here. It's pretty good actually. Plantain, cotton, caoutchouc, corn. That's all the thing we probably need at the beginning. But it's not a huge island. This one also has many deposits, so that could be interesting. And the other thing with this one, on top of being very big, it's right in the middle between those traders and these traders. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This one could be our second island, maybe, with coffee, cow, corn. Okay, over here, have we missed some islands? Yeah, we missed one over here. And then we can go over there. Okay. We're discovering one here. That is maybe not so small. And it does quite a few things. Tobacco or cigars, I'm guessing. Helium. This one is pretty interesting, but maybe it's a second or third one. Okay. I think we've discovered everything in this corner. Many islands on this one. A new island has been discovered. A lot of oil on this one. Oh, this one has orchid fertility, another new resources. So we'll probably need this one at some point because that's the first island I think we've seen with it. We'll probably not need it right away. And we found Paloma, which seems to be somewhere over here. Yes, we can see a airfield. Arboris is an inch. Oh, that's a different Arboris, right? Usually you have more of these resources, I think. Okay, interesting. This one has stopped. So what else? Yeah, we've missed one island over here. I think that's the only one we've missed on that corner. There's a small one over here. And if there's small islands, we can also discover them later. But the big ones, I want to make sure I take the first good island. I know we're losing time, but honestly, we're not losing money. We're losing, you know, this fish business, but we can't really sell that much fish probably for now. Okay, that's a small one. So again, probably this is the best one. Let's go right away. And in terms of the quests, just settling for now. Let's also check over here. A couple new islands. Again, some interesting new fertilities, but doesn't feel like there's no banana, so that's not the first one. And this one should probably just go back over here, get the resources to help develop. Okay, this one has arrived at the bottom of the map. An interesting arbor. A lot of resources, but again, no banana, so that's probably more kind of a second or third. Okay. This one looks pretty big, actually, but no banana once again. So that's not the first one. An interesting place over here. Okay, you can go back. A lot of different resources. Okay, and time to really start a third island. And as you saw, it was 10,000. So indeed, we're not gonna do many new islands right away. We do have a ship, so let's use the ship to collect those things. I'm sure we're gonna need them at some point. So let's collect them. 4, and we have 3 slots, so we're gonna need another ship later. Now we need 50 jornaleros. Let's make it simple. Go straight. I know this is costing a bit of money, but we do have some money at the beginning. So let's build maybe 4. I know we're gonna need people for it. I'm gonna stop them. And I should actually, sorry, let's start by the people. Need the resources, and that's why I also started with those things that don't need resources, but I forgot I need a workforce for it. So 2 on each side. It should work fine. Okay. Okay. Good start. Now let's start the population. We're gonna put like this on each side. Now I'm gonna leave some space for, I'm sure there's gonna be a chapel or something like this. I don't know how big though, but maybe let's not build too many houses right away. Okay, we have an offer a later. Where is it? Hands me a later. Oh, here. I think we dropped it. Okay, so we need to probably just deliver our resources and then come back. Get it. That's okay. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's not the type of thing that's going to think tomorrow. That would be a problem. We could also check if these, I don't think they're changing. There's no timer, so I don't think they're changing unless you roll it again. If you roll it, yeah, we're getting new ones indeed. There's many, ships on the map, but they don't seem to be doing anything for now. Maybe we'll get into trouble at some point. Okay, some resources, let's deliver them for sure. And let's go get this letter right away. This one has also arrived. Or not. Back here. Okay, let's build our market right away and some people. Cool. So they are volunteers, and that's why they don't pay taxes. All those people are volunteered, so they are not going to pay. You see, this is 5 generals, but no money, unless the black market goods. So black market goods, these ones are goods we actually can't build easily. I think we can only buy them, or we need items to make them, if I understood correctly the intro that was given earlier. But yeah, when you use those black market goods, you get population and money. So they're probably quite good to do when we can, but once again, you can't just do them right away. We'll have to unlock that. Okay, we need 50 generals of 5 plantain and then 200 for ponchos. We haven't unlocked any of these. Soon we'll also get the trade union. For now, let's focus maybe on another road with a few more people. While we have the timber, we have also quite a bit of bricks. It's only 75. Okay, we unlock the pride plantain, and this is the same as usual, it seems. That's at least something good. We won't have, some surprises over here. First, let's make sure we also start some of these. And maybe let's start the fried plantain over here. So we're gonna need some fish. And we could sell the fish, for 30 minutes more. So let's try to make some. Okay, then we're gonna need this. And for now, maybe we only make one. Why can't I build this? Oh, I need timber. I don't have timber. Okay. And then a fried plantain. Where are my ships? They're coming slowly but surely. Because I need the timber. This one can pause for now. We could also play with the working condition as always. That's gonna make our people... Oh, right now they are plus 10 actually. Ooh, that's a lot. So now let's wait for a bit. But later on, we can also give some happiness goods. In this case, rum and the chapel. So indeed, the chapel can go in the middle over here. And then some rum. Some rum will probably need something we don't have, which is a sugar cane. We have some sugar cane. No, we don't have sugar cane here either. Is there an island with banana and sugar cane? Here we have banana but no sugar cane. Banana, no sugar cane. Sugar cane, no banana. Oh, here. Banana, sugar cane, corn. So that could be the second island. Maybe we start quickly this one to actually get some rum going. Could probably also sell the rum. I'm sure somebody is gonna buy it. Question is, do they buy it for a good price? Here we've unlocked a few more buildings and we have this guy here. Perfect. Let's unpause all of the sawmill. Deliver all of this. Okay. Sure, somebody is probably also selling timber, but remember, we don't really have a lot of money in this scenario, so let's be careful. Okay, so this will start. Let's make sure we create 2 more houses on both sides. Okay, the fish and the plantain. Okay, we can also have some fertilizer and some tractors. Tractors will require fuel, so we're far from it. But the fertilizer, we have this outhouse, which need to be, yeah, it needs to be where we have people. Maybe we do something like this. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh no, actually, sorry. Yeah, I can do it one there, and then another one over here later. For now, let's put another one there. Hopefully that is enough for one fertilizer silo, which requires some timber that we don't have. And then let's put the field. There's no need to wait for that. Those cost money as always. Deleting some trees. Okay. Okay. That should start as soon as we build it. Okay, here we should have some. Yes, perfect. Quite a bit of resources. There's no more space for bricks. That is fine. We're gonna build another island anyway, right, to get some rum soon. Let's build this one. Population is growing quickly. Yeah, we're gonna start getting some of these. Are we making enough? We didn't pause it. Yes, we are making enough. That's great. We need a warehouse. And that's 10. Our money is definitely going down slowly but surely. I think we needed 25 timber for a new island. So we're not there. We've also now unlocked the fire. So we should probably put it in the middle of our city to be safe. Maybe I'll put 2 for the future. And maybe also 1 over here just in case. We've also unlocked the ponchos, perfect. So maybe let's use this over here. This is 30 seconds, perfect. So we just need 1. Similarly, we have the silo, but that's gonna require corn if it's similar to the normal base game, and we don't have corn on this island, so let's not even try. And let's just do 1 to 1 for now. Okay, so with this we should be able to get to Obreros actually pretty quickly if we are producing enough. Yeah, it seems we're producing enough. Fertilizer, why is it not working? Oh, these things are not built, that's why. Let's build right there. This is 4 timber. I may need to even push that even further. We have 4, but that doesn't feel like it's enough to follow our development. So that's exactly enough it seems. Then enough. Okay, so we're good. We're also starting to make some fish oil. Let's see. Well, we only have 1 for now. Maybe we can do something like, you know, set a minimum of 5. And then we can use maybe this one was quite far. But I want both of them to come back. This one too, come back. And here we have the letter from Paloma. From Cassandra. I know I have caused you much grief, but I can say in all honesty that it never crossed my mind. Sure. Liar. That seemed like a pretty useless letter, just a receipt. That was my also understanding. That was a useless thing. Anyway, here we have a lot of this. Okay, so all of this should be working. We are back into journal house positive. We're enough for a fire station. And start putting even more houses. Because this city clearly is not gonna be big enough. We know that. And okay, we'll have also a second or third out over here and a fourth there. Probably not a perfect layout. Sure, there's a better layout, but again, this is the first time I'm playing this scenario. So, cut me some break. Okay, so we need to sell for 600,000 of money to get to the next sort of mission. I think that's gonna take a bit of time. And therefore, I probably want to also create the next island pretty quickly to get my rum, and how many? 300 for the chapel. So we may want to do that quickly. That will also get the police station. Yeah. The chapel will probably go over here, and then we can put a few more houses, maybe the police station somewhere. Cool. And as you can see, we're already quite into negative because we're not selling anything right now. Here we may need one warehouse over here. It's 10 timber, that's a lot. Can I go this +4? And -4. I don't have police station or anything right now. That's a bit dangerous. Oh, when I write of John Aleros, I think of my papa. He never said what his role in the movement was, but he always spoke highly of Simon Sarmento. Okay. Why? Good, so we've unlocked the police station too. This one is... let's put it like this. Okay. And the chapel, that's the important one I wanted to make sure to give. Doesn't have a big range. You can see over here those people are already in light. So I think we're gonna probably put 2. And because I'm going to expand probably even more, or maybe one on this side and one on that side, yeah. And then we can put more houses. Yeah, not amazing, but that will do. That will do. Okay. Great, we have some timber starting to come in. Let's deliver all of those crates. I'm not sure what they are. I'm sure they'll be used later. And then we can start a first trade. So is there anybody that's actually buying? So we can see they're requesting different elements. Nobody is requesting this fish oil that I'm making now. No. So I'm gonna go to the closest, I guess. And I hope that it's still a good price. Where's the fish oil? Wait, why can't I sell my fish oil? She's not buying anything else. No, sorry, this is because it's selling. I need to first start here. My bad. So yes, now we are into business. So fish oil and sell everything. Do we need to wait? No, don't wait for now. There's only one trade out. For now, let's just start like this. Okay, so we have everything else. Cool, cool, cool. What else could we start making or selling? We could potentially cotton. I haven't unlocked that or not? Where is it? What is happening? Over here. And I forgot to put a chapel. No, over here. Good. And good. That way, hopefully, we'll go back into positive. And with that, being into nice positive, we can push this one. Maybe also push this. Let's see. -4. Yeah, -10. Cool. Okay. So, let me just slow down 1 second. I wanted to check. Yeah, we can start making sales. Just cotton. All good. And with that, we could start making actually loading crates, depots. So a depot could be good to make sure we don't get into too full. Repair crane, so maybe we're gonna be attacked. Some pearls, I don't know who's buying pearls, but maybe that's a lot of money. And we could also make a selling shipyard to have more ships, but they're 10,000. That's quite a bit. So first, let's make sure we're going to create some of these. So I'm gonna make 1 sail maker, which requires 1 cotton, and then we're gonna make couple of these. Let's see, can they use also fertilizer? Yes, they can. Perfect. So let's build this one. Because now if I have a fertilizer silo, that means it's basically Instead of needing 2, we only need 1. And then if I build a second one, you know, this way I can sell the surplus. But it's going to require quite a bit of timber again. This is full. Oh, this is really full actually. So let's make sure that we have a warehouse ASAP over here. And this soon should show us, you know, some money. Well, right now only one, so it's not gonna show us a lot of money. But yeah, instead of just selling, this will be counted in the balance. I don't know if the calculations are perfect, to be honest. Sorry about that. But at least it's a start. Okay. So in the meantime, let's build all of the modules. Chapter 1, the independent artist. Not sure if this is a quest or something. Oh, it's because we just sold the first thing, 168. So we see it here, basically 16 per minute would be sold in this case. Or 16 in terms of money, I mean, huh? Okay, one. There's not gonna be space for another one. We'll see, maybe we put a warehouse there. And maybe also a police station. Okay. Okay, we have a bit more resources, so let's use them. I want to start making more over here. Perfect. And we have our first... Oh no, he's back down. I think we're not making enough anymore. Yeah, we were really at the limit, which is fine. Which is fine. We do need to continue expanding, as always. Everything. Poncho, put a second one later over there. This over here. Banana we should be fine because we have the silo. Yeah, banana we're making a lot. Actually, I don't need another banana. So instead, we're going to make another these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting to make quite some good number of timber. I like it. How much is that? 20. Yeah, that's a lot. We want to also make sure we expand the fish oil production because that's the only thing we're selling. Already 9 for the second sell. We'll see how much that's gonna give us. But for now, we're definitely in negative. Okay, so this is good. Let's put a second one just in case. And when we get 25, I think we're gonna get into the next island. So to do that, we need 25 timber, and we also need a bit of aluminium. I think it was 10. And we said it was this island over here. Yeah. If I want to put it as close as possible, it will be this side. Yeah, so this one is going to be the side that's the closest to the market that we have over here. Cool. Okay, 24, 25, perfect. Nope. We'll probably need a bit more actually, sorry. So that we can create a city. Otherwise we're not gonna be helpful. We have 0 timber. Now 167. So, you know, because we're starting to sell a lot more, hopefully we're gonna even put even more soon. And the cotton also is gonna start. So let's make sure again to put a small, you know, it's 5 minimum. Also, let's make sure that we have nothing that's full. So cotton, you're gonna be the one selling cotton. Knife, going cotton, I remember someone. 207, that looks pretty nice. Even if it is a bit far away. 290. Yeah, that's the winner. That's the winner. So that's what you're gonna be doing. Open trade route from here to Margite. That was her, right? She wants cotton, yes. And we're gonna sell the cotton. Okay. Good. What's that one doing? 9. So 9 seems to be a bit the... Oh, and we have a lot of people now. So, which is bad, right? In general, I think a lot of people is fine because that means you're getting, you know, a lot of income from it. Now I'm not getting income. I need to feed them for nothing. So let's make sure we are actually good on our production. Yes, we're good. Except on the wood. Oh, because this one must not be at 100%. Yeah, that's why. So we could put another one over here. Okay. So now we have a lot of people, but at the same time, we're also gonna move to Obreros soon, right? So I'm not gonna do too much of changes until we get to Obreros and unlock some new things. Okay, so this one I'll take tons of this, and you go over here. Perfect. Second island. Here we go. Okay. May need another one. This seems to be always... No, it's not too bad. And here, this one is bad. Okay. In the future, we can also use fertilizer silo here to make even more cotton. We can sell more cotton because right now we're selling 0. Okay, all good there. Slowly but surely, obviously going down. We have to be careful there. And maybe we need to sell... So what else can we make and sell? We could make some caoutchouc and sell it. Who's buying caoutchouc? Ponchos, sugar. Can't make sugar on that island. Good. Oh, but that's not a lot. That's not a good deal. Oh no, yes, it is a good deal because it's... Wait, it's 2 cottons. Cotton is slow. So... Okay, interesting. And also helium. But I can't do that yet. A lot of things... 0. He's buying at 0. She's buying at 0. I'm not gonna sell that. Ooh, this one is expensive, but obviously very hard to make. That's not a lot either. Selling some resources in case I want. And over here, Margite. Oh, Margite is also buying the caoutchouc. So when I'm sending cotton, I could also send caoutchouc. That's a good one. Oh, wait. That's a good one. So we're gonna do caoutchouc for sure and send it to her. Then over here we have citrus, banana, but banana is very cheap. I could, you know, put banana on the whole island. Okay. So that's caoutchouc. Over here. Put it in this corner. Maybe a new, you know, like this. We're gonna need to go get some bricks, that's for sure. Okay, that's bad. Because that was money. Do we get money back actually? Yes, we get money back. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so caoutchouc 1. Two. And we definitely have the people. Could also start making even more cotton when I'm at it. Let's do all of this for Margaret. This is just 10 people and not a lot of maintenance. And I'm sure we're also gonna need those resources in the future anyway. So I probably, if you're going to start doing your own scenario now, you can learn a bit from this first try I'm doing now, where I think I probably created a city that's slightly too big at the beginning. I should have started to sell a bit more, but we're definitely starting to make more money. I'm happy there. So the cotton one, is selling nothing now. It's gonna come back. And when you come back, make sure that you also take some caoutchouc. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Why? Am I blind? Or is it because I haven't started making any? Let's start this new island. Okay, you can come back. This one is going to make us some sugar. But yeah, what's happening with my couch? Am I dreaming or what? Is it a bug? It's there, but nowhere else. It's very strange. Anyway, let's make sure to change it before it comes back. So it was over here. Okay. So Margaret hopefully is going to start giving us quite a bit of money. The fish oil also is working pretty well. Okay. And are we ready to upgrade? Yes, we are. Let's upgrade. Here it is. Maybe we do one corner. There's quite a bit of timber, obviously. And we have our first obreras that are going to require tortillas, coffee, and bombing. Happiness, they will add boxing area, sewing machine, and cigars, and black market. We still have the canned food, but on top of that we have the shampoo and the cognac. Okay. And of course, I'm guessing we've also unlocked new productions. Oh, interesting. Water treatment plant. Fertilizer. Okay, cool. Can make the tortillas, the brick now. Soon the aluminium, coffee. It's a couple of new things, but I think it's also a good time to end this first episode of the scenario. We have our first island over here that's growing, that has obreras. We have the second island over here we just started. We're going to make some sugar cane over here for sure. Maybe also later some chocolate. Oh, there's a blue paloma calibri in its arm. Interesting. But yeah, we're starting to make, resources, but we are still in negative. So we need to be careful there. I'm hopeful that when I do my first, sale of cotton and caoutchouc will be in positive. But I don't know, and our money is definitely going down, so we need to be careful there. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments if you have any questions, quotes. I'd love to hear about it. And also, if you can just take 1 second to smash the like button, it really does help a lot, in particular when starting a new series, to make sure that the YouTube algorithm shares it with more Anno 1800 fans out there. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.